Okay, hey guys, today I'm going to do a beauty video. This is going to be a review on this Dermalogica, I think I said that right. It's called the Mattifier Clearing Skin Kit, and this is what it looks like. This retails, I got it at Ulta for $40, and I guess I'll do this disclaimer that everybody does. Of course, I bought this with my own money. Nobody gave this to me. I'm not like endorsing, you know, I'm not like a paid spokesperson or anything. But, so I've had this for, it's been a little over a month. So I thought that I'd go ahead and review this and kind of tell you what I think. This is an expensive product. These are small sizes in this box. And it was $40, so I'll tell you kind of what I think, if I think that it was worth the kit, what I would buy again, and that sort of thing. So we'll just get right into it. This is what the box looks like, and this is the Acne kit. There is a teen one, there is a older skin one, there's a normal skin one. So there's like there's like at least 4 of these. Okay, and this one comes with a face wash, a mask, this mattifying gel, an overnight skin clearing gel, and a concealing spot treatment. Okay, so I have all of them in front of me. Let's just start with the face wash. So it's a little wet, it's been in the shower, but it's called the Mattifier Skin Clearing Face Wash, and it's just in this one. And it is a 1.7 fluid ounce sample. Now with this one, I feel like this was a pretty good size. You do not use very much of this. A lot of times when companies say, you know, use a dime size amount, I always feel like that's not enough. Like, it doesn't feel like it goes all over my skin. This, it does. You just use a very tiny amount, lather it up and put it on your face. I do not use a wash rag with this. That would just waste products. Just put it on your face, or put it on your hands and then rub it in your face. It does have, let's see, this says it's a foaming cleanser, helps clear oils and bacteria on breakout prone skin, leaves skin clean and prepped for optimal absorption of the other treatments, formulated without artificial fragrances and colors. There is some, I mean, it does have a smell. It's a kind of a medically smell. It's not bad. It doesn't stay on your skin forever. You don't smell it throughout the day or anything like that. So there's that. The next thing in the treatment is this sebum clearing mask, and it is 0.75 ounces, and it's just your mask. So you put it on, let's see, you leave it on for 10 minutes. You can put it just on your T-zone, or you can put it all over your face. It has the same smell as the cleanser. The next thing is this clearing mattifier, and this is basically kind of like a primer that you put on your face. You can put it all over your face or just on your oily zones, and it's supposed to keep you from being oily all day. The next thing is this. Oh, this one, this little guy is a 1/2 ounce. Okay. The overnight clearing gel. This is also a 1/2 ounce. And it is, what you do with this is what the bottle looks like. What you do with this is you put it just on the spots you're having breakouts, and it's supposed to help clear them out overnight. Okay, and then the last thing in the kit is this itty bitty tiny 0.1 fluid ounce concealing spot treatment. Isn't that tiny? Okay, so, and then it comes with this little sample of the oil control lotion, which obviously I haven't used yet. So, but anyway, so let me go over each one of these and tell you what I found with them. The first thing, the face wash. This, out of all 5 items, is my favorite thing, which I guess is good because this is the main thing in the kit. I think this works really well. I know I have a little bit going on right here, but this has made a big difference in how clear my skin is, and then if I do get a breakout, how fast my skin goes back to being normal. So I really think this is, I'm gonna probably buy this in the full size. It is expensive. I think just the full size of this is probably $30, but I think this is worth it. As small amount as I use, the full size will last me quite a while, so I think it's going to be worth it. I will tell you that it does not help with blackheads. I have blackheads on my nose. I guess everybody kind of does. This will not get rid of those at all, but I mean, those, I cover them up with makeup. It's not a big deal. The things that I have are, you know, I'll get breakouts right here or, you know, right here, and this really helped with that. I guess I should tell y'all, I do not have oily skin. I have more on the dry side, but I do have acne prone skin. I do get breakouts. So, yeah, so that's what type of skin I have. I have more towards, I have like normal to dry, more towards the dry, acne prone skin, and then my skin is moderately sensitive. It's not, I'm not like ultra sensitive. So, this was good stuff. I really like this. I would recommend this for probably just about anybody. I mean, my skin's on the drier side and it did not dry my skin out. I think if you had oily skin, it would also work really well for your skin for that. So if I don't buy anything else in the kit, I will buy this. So the next thing is this clearing mask. I think I used this once and then I kind of forgot about it. I don't know why I only used it once. This is the one thing in the kit that I can't give you a great review on. It may be because it says it's cooling clay, and I bet it's got that cannelin stuff in it, which I do not like. But I only used it once. I will try using it some more, and I'll review it again once it's empty, and it's in my empties video. But I don't think that I would bother to buy this. It is a nice size sample, I think, but I just didn't feel like, you know, like it was really, obviously it didn't do anything for me because I only used it like once. Alright, so the next thing is this clearing mattifier. Okay, I did use this several times. Now, I would not repurchase this, but let me tell you that I do think that this will help people who have oily skin with breakouts. What you do is you put this on underneath your makeup, kind of like a primer. It does act like a primer, and it does make you not shiny. If I do ever have a little bit of oiling, it's on my nose, and I did use this on my nose, and it did keep it from getting any kind of shiny. So, and it does have salicylic acid in it. It's got 2%. So I do think that if you had oily skin, that this would be a good thing to have, and you don't use very much of it. So I would not purchase this because this doesn't really benefit my skin type. But I think that if you know, it would help you if you had oily skin. The next thing is this overnight clearing gel. Okay, I really like this stuff. I think anybody could use this. It does dry a little bit, but that's kind of the purpose of it. It'll dry those bumps out for you. And this can make the difference between it taking several days for your breakout to go away and it taking like 2 days, like, or less. I do notice that if I put this on, like, this bump right here was awful yesterday, and I put it on there last night, and today you can tell it's starting to heal up. It's already kind of gone down. It's not bumpy anymore. So this stuff, I'm not sure how much a full size of this is, like what price, but I probably will buy this once I use this up. I use such a small amount of this. Like I said, you could put it all over your face if you've got acne all over your face or if you break out everywhere. But I only use just like a tiny amount wherever I have breakouts. And I don't put it on my nose because I found that it doesn't do anything for blackheads. It's more of a drying gel with medicine in it for active like pimples. So I really like this stuff. I would recommend it for just about anybody. Even if you're not going to buy the cleanser, this might be the one thing that to get from them, because I think that it would work just without anything else with it. So you're going to see results faster with this than with anything else in this kit. Okay. The last thing, and probably my most disappointed thing in the whole kit, was this concealing spot treatment. This again has, I believe, salicylic acid in it. And the point of this, kind of like the point behind it, is that what you're supposed to do is you can put this on underneath your makeup and it can be like an acne treatment all day. Somebody else has one of these. It's like Clean and Clear. But the problem with this guy is that it's really dark. See, it's like, you can tell, if you can see the top, it's here, I'll put a little bit on my hand because I don't really use it that much, but see how dark it is? And I know what they're probably doing is making it just like a medium tone for most skin tones, but it's too dark for me to even use. Like, I could probably use it overnight instead of this overnight clearing gel if I wanted to, but it's just so dark. And I've tried to use it under my makeup and you can see the like the darkness of it. So I wish that they would make different colors in this, because I think this would be a really great idea. It does conceal your spots really well. It's just way too dark for me. But I wish they made like a light, a medium, and a dark, because I would probably think this was a pretty good stuff if if it wasn't so dark. But they did make it kind of a salmony color, which I understand, to cancel out some of the darkness in the discoloration, but it could be lighter. I would always rather something be too light and I can darken it with other things than it be really dark and then it's harder to lighten. So basically, I did think that this kit was worth the $40 that I spent. They do have a similar kit with similar things in it for teenagers, okay? But what I noticed was the teenage one actually had less medicine in it, less salicylic acid, less, it had less stuff in it, less medicine. So, I do like this a whole lot. I think it was worth my $40, especially to test out a brand that's very expensive for single products. I like when brands do this so that you can kind of get, if you like it before you spend so much money investing in a system that may not even work. So I probably will repurchase both the skin clearing wash and the overnight clearing gel. Those will be the two items that I actually purchased. This will probably last me for a little while because I don't use very much of it, like I said. This is almost empty, so I will be repurchasing this very soon. The only big drawback for this, and I know that probably nobody from the Dermalogica people, or however you say that, are watching this video, but I really wish that they would make like two of these, okay? One for people who have oily acne prone skin and one for people who have more normal to dry acne prone skin, because there seems to be that most people, when they think acne prone skin, they think oily, and I don't have that problem. A lot of my acne is stress related, it's hormonal, so my skin is not oily. So things like mattifiers, you know, oil control lotions, those kind of things they're really not very useful for me, because really they just make my skin way too dry. So I wish that they would kind of think about that, especially when making a kit like this for an adult. This is the adult skin kit, because they have a teen kit. So I think that it would be beneficial to them to make 2 kits, one for oily skin and one for non-oily skin, both with acne medicine in them. That would be really my only negative about this kit. You know, you can't really, I mean, the price is the price. I can't, you know, I don't know that I could get, if I was to buy the Michael Todd kit that's similar to this, it would be over $100. You know, so, and I think I probably, if I bought the full-size kits of these, I think they have a full-size kit that's similar to this. It's also over $100. So, you know, the price is just the price. It's, you know, for something that works, you know, I tend to be more willing to spend my money on things that will actually help my skin underneath. I will spend money on makeup. I will buy the nicer makeup, but things like face creams or lotions, the wash you put on your face, kind of your underneath, like, I hate to say foundation because that sounds like makeup, but what goes on before your makeup, I think, is a lot more important, and I'm willing to spend a little bit more on that, because I think if your skin looks nice, your makeup's gonna look nice. So you might as well put a little bit more into your skincare routine, and maybe save a little bit of money on your makeup, because there is a lot of nice drugstore makeup, but there's not a whole lot of really great drugstore like acne kits or face washes. They go a lot from being either totally useless or really way too much medicine in them, and they'll dry your face into this just horrible crustiness. So, and I've tried a lot of them, but sorry, I went off on a little tangent there. But like I said, I think I do not regret purchasing this whatsoever. I think this is a great way to test out their products. Oh, excuse me. If you don't have acne prone skin, they do have other kits. Like I said, they have like a mature skin kit. They have a normal skin kit. They have a dry skin kit, I think. They have several of these at Ulta. They're $40. They were all the same price. So they do have a smaller kit too, that I saw. They were out of it, but I saw the little hole where it goes in. So I'm not sure what was in that smaller kit. But you know, you could try that out too. I really love these sample sizes to try stuff out with. But I think that's it. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll get back to you. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Bye.